This is the portfolio rubric guidance for Standard K.RI.KID.2. With prompting and support, orally identify the main topic and retell key details of a text, and this must be an informational text. Now, when you think about this standard, there are several things to consider. One, the teacher is assessing the student's ability to identify the main topic and key details from an informational text. This is an informational text that the student is familiar with because you have reviewed it, read it multiple times in class. This is typically the informational text that's part of your curriculum. When assessing this standard, also keep in mind that details describe or retell something about the text. Giving details from this text is aligned to the pre-K standard. In kindergarten, students are now moving into identifying key details. Those are things that they have learned about the main topic from the text. It's going to explain or describe that main topic. So for an example, if the main topic of your text is insects, a detail may be that ladybugs are insects. That's something that they can tell you about the text, but it's not a key detail. It's not describing insects or explaining insects. The key details would be the things they learned about the insects, such as insects have 6 legs. If they tell you a detail, but it's not from the text, then it is not aligned to the standard. The standard says that students can orally identify the main topic and retell key details of that text that you read. When looking at this standard, at levels 0 through 4, students still need prompting and support to answer your questions. For levels 5 through 7, they can answer these questions without prompting and support. At levels 5 through 7, the teacher is asking students questions to determine if they can identify the main topic and recall key details from the text. So be sure your questions give them the opportunity to tell you the main topic and some key details, something that they have learned about that topic from your text. Here you will see that a suggested task with questions we have given you as an example. You can use our questions or you can write your own questions as long as they lead the student to identify the main topic and key details from the text. Prompting and support is giving the students the opportunity to look at the book. It also gives them the opportunity to look at any of the prompts or support that you have used to teach this text, such as your story webs, your charts, anything you have used in class, maybe some handouts about this text that you have been doing as part of your curriculum. The questions that you ask are not prompting and support. That is the task. For levels 6 and 7, you are moving into the first grade alignment of this standard. In first grade, it goes from orally identifying to now they can put it on paper. So in the first grade standard, students are using a graphic organizer or they're just writing on a writing piece, and they are writing the main topic and writing to tell the key details. Graphic organizers can have drawings on them with the written details. The written details are what we use to score. The required method of evidence for this kindergarten standard is a video recording. Because it is an oral assessment, it must be a video recording of the students' responses as well as you asking them the questions. An answer key with the questions and the answers to those questions must also be submitted as student evidence, along with the student evidence. This is a verbal assessment, so your evidence is a video, not a writing assessment for levels 0 through 5. This must also be assessed to students individually. Please keep in mind as you're doing your videos that the video is clear, that we can hear your questions, as well as that we can see the student. For levels 6 through 7, a video is not given. A video it is a writing assessment. So a writing product is used at level 6 and 7. Teachers submit that graphic organizer where the student has provided the main topic and retold those key details, or it could be a writing piece where they've also included some drawings with their writings. If the student chooses to draw, that is fine, but it's not mandatory. The drawing is not what is scored. It's the writing product of them writing the main topic and retelling those key details. Once you have your student work, then you want to look at your rubric. With the prompting and the support, if the student is not able to identify any aspect of the text, that is a 0. If they can orally identify the main topic or at least one key detail of the text, but they can't do both, that's the score of a level 1. With prompting and support, if they can orally identify the main topic and also orally give one key detail from the text, that's a level 2. If the students can orally provide the main topic and 2 key details, still using that prompting and support, that's the score of a level 3. At level 4, with prompting and support, the student can orally provide the main topic and tell 3 key details from the text. And the difference at level 5 is there's no longer a need for prompting and support. They can independently answer your questions orally without looking at any prompts or support to answer those questions. At level 6 and 7, you no longer must have to do a video. This is the writing portion. They're providing the main topic independently. There's no prompting and support, and they're retelling at least one key detail. But the difference here is it's through writing. It's no longer oral. At level 7, they are independently, that means no prompting and support, no books. They can independently answer your questions to provide the main topic and retell at least 2 key details, and it's through writing. It's no longer an oral assessment.